All right. Let's just keep our cool, guys. Let's ease it up. Everything's cool.
I'm sorry.
I don't. All right.
Are we cool?
Everyone
Yep.
put him down.
Okay.
Put it away.
On a count of 3.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. I'm sorry. Hey,
All right.
hi, we're here. We're back.
Can't be trusted. Put those things away.
Guys, look who we have here.
Mine wasn't even loaded.
No.
Oh, what?
What? We could have lit his ass up this whole fucking time. God damn it.
But yeah,
Yes.
look who we got. We got our buddy
We got
Alex.
our boy Alex.
Where's my camera?
Alex
Is that it?
Shelton.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only other one here.
Now
Yeah.
your hands in ours.
Sorry.
Get out of here.
Thanks, asshole. You ruined the
Yeah,
shot.
it's right there. You can't.
Fuck
you can't.
you.
You can't
Okay.
do it.
It's okay.
like- oh, I can't even.
You
there it
can't.
is,
You're going the
there's
wrong
my
way. You sound like the fucking Grudge.
The Grudge?
Got him.
Never seen that movie?
But yeah,
I've only ever seen like a couple of them. I
There's
haven't
two.
really-
There's only the Japanese one and the regular one.
Well,
right?
what?
Oh, I'm thinking of The Ring. I'm thinking of The Ring. Which,
Yeah.
no. Or is The Grudge a different movie?
The Grudge is a different movie.
That's a different movie.
The
Okay.
Ring is like the girl that comes out of like the TV and she's like, That's, I think.
They're like,
anyway.
oh my god, VHS tapes.
I'm
How'd
the
we
wrong
get there?
person.
He was doing I don't fucking know. Do we ever know
What
what's
up?
going on?
What's up, guys?
What's going
We're
on?
here.
Boys.
We got Alex here today,
Yeah.
newest member of Gold,
I'm here.
and
Newest member of the Thinky
introduce
Thoughts
yourself.
podcast.
I don't know. Tell us more about you. The
Well,
newest member of Gold,
uh,
best guitarist I know.
I've been.
We were in a band.
That's also true. You are the best guitarist I know.
I was in a band with Aiden.
We were in a band
You
a
were?
long time ago.
A
That's how we
long
met.
time ago. That was
Right?
yeah. I'm pretty sure we met. So what it ended up being was you and Chris and Roy. Chris was like in your band with Roy that you had at the time.
I thought Chris came in with you.
No, because I remember you guys played a show at the ATC, or not the ATC. You played a show at the place in Waterbury.
As the premiere.
No, because he wasn't in the premiere.
Yeah. Okay. I'm
So you
confused.
guys were in a band. You guys played. What is that called?
Oh, we played. It was in
song?
the
Han-
Franco. You guys played at the Franco, and Chris really had to take a shit, and Roy was like, he shits so much. That's what happened. He was like,
Like during the show?
yeah, there was like 3 people in there, and I was in there moshing, and then
Okay. Wait, no, hold
That-
on. I mean,
oh,
like
so you
playing
were
a
just
show
there?
or like at a show? I'm just confused.
they played a show.
But he had to poop during, like, while playing a show?
No, it was
Oh,
after.
okay, got
It was after they got off or whatever.
I like how you got the double pop filter going. You don't-
After
you don't need
yeah,
that
it's just in case I get too
heavy with the
rowdy.
P's.
Too
I'm not gonna
rowdy.
lie.
Wait, so-
one
so
of our
you-
former guests gets really fucking loud sometimes, so we have to, rein him in.
Wait, so hang on. I want to pick this apart real quick. So you were at the show,
Yes.
and then
So
how did it come about? I don't even remember.
I was. It's just one of those things. I only remember that because of the Chris having to take a shit. That's really why I remember
Such a
that.
vivid memory.
It's because you guys asked me to go, and there wasn't a lot of people in there. I think you guys were like the first band or something, and you guys played a show, and I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna go because I know all them, and I didn't even know Roy at the time.
Yeah,
Like I really only knew Chris, and I think Sean might have been there.
yeah, because it was Roy played bass for that band. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure Sean played guitar. Chris
But
played guitar. I did vocals, and Jay was the drummer.
yes, and
I
then
played the Electric Triangle.
that.
I'm
know,
sorry,
Mike
I felt really
McGregor-
left out of this memory.
Mike McGregor
They
got
didn't know me at
involved
this
somehow
point.
too. He
Mike
started playing.
McGregor. I forgot about him.
But I don't know if that was. I'm forgetting. I'm mixing up bands, but yeah, he played.
Well, then
bass for a
then we
minute.
made the thing. We made what was that called? The Road Home or whatever. Was that us?
No, we did Settle Your Fate.
Settle Your Fate. That's what it was.
Gary Vogel's got
God
wood.
wood.
Is that where that fucking
Classic.
came from? Because you guys,
It sure
Yeah,
is.
so
Yeah.
our guitarist Sean, he and the drummer lived on the same road, so we were always at like both their houses, and we practiced at Jay's house. But we were at Sean's one day, and his dad had us all like moving logs or something to the backyard.
my mom was making us do work this morning.
Like all the songs at literally all the songs we wrote as that metal band like weren't like legit. They were just like kind of funny. Like
Oh yeah, they were just like It wasn't a very serious thing. We tried to be really serious. We played a couple shows where kids
How
went
old were
crazy.
you guys when this was?
Shit, I had to be like 16 maybe.
That's one of
I
those
was
things
old
where
enough to
like
drive.
yeah.
16.
That was when
I
I
got my license.
that was when I
just
wore
remember driving
Attack shirts religiously.
Gotcha. Okay.
We got ripped on at one show though for playing an Alarian cover.
Yeah, they did not appreciate that.
Why?
Cause
I don't know.
I got a micro Korg and I was hyped on it, so I would play like the intro of it and then.
We were just so pumped that he had like the synth, and we were like, "Oh, every band does that now, and now we have a guy that does it." And
Well, dude, we got a synth. Aiden was almost the synth guy. That's
He was-
awesome.
Well, I did vocals and like so I'd play the intro. I forget how it goes. It was just like this arpeggiated like, and then I would do the vocals afterwards.
I just would have loved to see the version of him that went down that fucking rabbit hole of just being a synth guy, just like fast
Hey, it
forward.
worked out for,
he has round glasses. He talks with a German accent for a second. He's like, "Yes, what's going on? My name is Aiden. I'm here
Or
to
wait,
rock your world."
It worked out for Caleb Shomo. He started as a synth guy.
You know what else
Caleb
too?
Shomo, the singer of Beartooth.
Oh, got you.
You know what else too? I remember you guys played. I think this was with the premiere. You guys played at Cafe Napoli, and you guys did a cover of the Plot to Bomb the Panhandle.
Yeah, that
And
was a big one.
Then I played Key because I have a picture on my Facebook, and I went on your Instagram and I saw that you posted a picture from the show at Cafe Napoli with Sean in it. But from that same day, I have a picture of me with a Dev Wars Prada shirt on and a headband over my hair, playing his Korg. I was doing keyboard for whatever reason. I don't know why. It was, I think Sean just called me up one day. He was like, "Can you press a couple keys and play a show?"
For
I'm
that,
like,
heck yeah.
the Plot to Bomb the Panhandle, or just in general?
I don't even
'Cause I was
remember
like,
what
that
it
doesn't
was, but I'm in the picture. I'm at the keyboard, and I'm behind it like I run the joint,
Like you own that bitch.
And
That's your
I'm
fucking
like-
keyboard.
like this. And I kept
Dude,
that picture forever.
That picture is so great. I have a few from that show. I put on. I had on my cab. I printed out like 4 stupid meme pictures and like taped them to my cab, like on the front. Do you remember that?
I think so.
There was like a cat. There was one of that like fat kid with the lunchbox that says like "I fuck on the first date." There's like
I cannot wait honestly until like we're all old men and we have to be like Grandpa, what did you do when you were a kid? And be like, well, it's this, and then you just have to show them those pictures. You're like,
like we thought it was hilarious.
we thought it was super sick. You're like, Grandpa, you're a douchebag.
Yeah, we played
Not
Cafe
proud.
Napoli, and
Not
I drank
proud.
a whole little cup of espresso, and then went in and screamed and yelled like a maniac.
That place was
Awesome.
fun, but yeah,
It was a very small place. Is it still there?
very long story short. We've known each other for a bit. No,
Yes.
it's not there.
And then I
anymore.
showed up.
And then Gerard showed
And
up.
then I showed up really late. What's up?
The roadie.
That's fucking all right. Well, I thought Alex was the only one who heard that.
It was
That's cool.
it was actually amazing when like I started coming here and Aiden was here,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, I haven't seen him in so long.
Right?
He was just here one day, and I was like, oh, are you here? Like,
Yeah,
here,
I
here?
remember I met Aiden, and I was like, dude, what's up? Dude, we should 100% be friends. You're like, yeah. Okay, bye. I'm going across the country. And I was like, oh, that guy was cool, I guess, for a little bit. And then I just never fucking saw him until like, what was it? How long were you on? Like 2 years? Or a year?
3.
3.
Almost 3.
Jesus Christ. That makes sense. Fuck,
Yeah, I
dude.
kind of just
Remember the first time I met you?
dipped.
Or like the first time like I hung out with you?
I used to really be like, I don't know this fucking guy.
Yeah, I know. You always used to be like,
I
Right.
don't know this
But
fucking
yeah, you
guy.
kind of gave me that like, yeah, sure. Like, but I remember that we were in the old room and he went to go pee, and it was the first time me and you had ever been left alone together. And you were just sitting there, and I forgot what I was doing just on my computer. And you looked over at me and you're like, "You like computers, huh?" And I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah." And you're like, "Sick." And then I was like, "Cool, we're
Yeah.
friends now."
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like,
Good.
This
Yeah,
guy
thank
are
God.
friends now.
I have somebody.
Are you fucking kidding me? Shut it off! You have one job in the back, which is to turn that shit up. I fucking can't with this kid. Worst guest we've ever had.
Give him one guest spot.
Well, and guess what? He thinks he runs the joint.
One guess why he thinks he could just answer a fucking phone call during the podcast.
at me, I have business. I'm sorry.
It's probably just Brooke.
It's probably always just Brooke. Yeah. Word. Fuck. What the fuck was I gonna say?
Classic. What was I gonna say?
I don't know, Alex. I mean, Aiden. I'm fucking. God damn it.
It's
I'm
good
not
to have you,
supposed
man.
Drunk?
Yeah, a little bit.
What's in that water bottle you got there?
Straight vodka, actually. You want some?
Vinegar. What was that kid?
It's Tito's.
It's actually straight up fucking Tito's.
Who's the kid? He does like not vines, but see that video? He's drinking water, and the guy's like, "Can I have a sip of that?" He's like, "It's not water." He's like, "Oh, vodka. I like your style." He goes, "It's vinegar, pussy."
It's vinegar. Imagine meeting somebody that could just drink white distilled vinegar to the face.
I'm pretty sure that person's like a sociopath.
Yeah, I
pretty
don't
Or
even.
can you even live like doing that sustainably?
I think you could. It's just gonna burn your insides real bad.
People do it with
get
the
ulcers.
apple cider vinegar.
People drink apple cider vinegar like it's the fountain of
They're
youth.
just like, I don't have cancer anymore. And you're like, no, you do.
It's
You
literally
do.
like you can go on like whatever Whole Foods or whatever fucking website you want to go on, and they're like, apple cider vinegar will make you not have ingrown toenails, and they'll be like, has it always done that?
I just have to take a bath in it and smell like shit for the next 6 months.
I just literally have to drink 4 gallons of this, and then I'll be cured of all diseases. I'm impervious.
Could do anything.
Anything.
They
I'm a
always
living
every time
God.
they have it too. It's when right when they take it and they're just like they look like they're dying. They're like, no, dude, it's great, dude. I feel awesome right now. Fuck.
Through it. Push
Shit.
through it.
They're just mad red and shit.
You get the dude that like doesn't make face. He's like,
It's just the
that's what I'm
dad.
talking about. Hair on your
dad.
fucking chest.
They look at you like you're a pussy every time they take it.
Yeah, you could never do this. You could never live in my shoes.
People are just fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Just hearing you get mad at idiots like that. Like that girl,
I love those things.
like that
though.
girl who
There's
talked
so
about
many-
ranch or whatever. Tell the fucking story.
Wait, what?
The fucking ranch girl.
Oh, I like how you transitioned into that. I wanted to talk about that.
Yeah.
So
People are dumb.
Dumb.
for
That's smooth, dude.
for the sake of anonymity, I think that's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't you know everyone at your job will listen to this podcast?
She there is a waitress that works at my job. I cook. I don't know. I don't know if I should say that to everybody that watches.
He's
this.
not just a guitar.
Yeah.
He's not just a guitar. He knows how to like make empanadas and stuff too sometimes.
It's a well-rounded man.
I work in all sides of the place, like on the hotline, and then the cold side, which they call like the pantry, which is where like the salads and the sandwiches or cold sandwiches are made. And I used to have to fill the dressings. I don't have to anymore. That's their fucking job.
You moved on up.
That's their fucking
We
job.
love to fucking see
because
fuck dressings.
because
dude.
because
Fuck
you know
dressings.
what? If you don't know what they are, then you should probably start putting them in cups so you could figure the fuck out
Yeah,
what they
that's
are.
why like you walk in, you're like, I don't do dressings. I just be dressing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm ranch.
You ranch because you be dressing. Hell yeah.
But long story short, I mean, one of them came up to me and they had
We're talking about a waitress, right? Or like
yes,
whatever.
yes. They came up to me with French dressing, and that's red. I mean, like red. Like it's.
It's what? Just ketchup and mayo, pretty much, right?
I don't know what the fuck
I'm pretty sure it's
French
just
dressing
ketchup and
is,
ketchup
but
and mayo.
it's red. That's what I know.
Yeah.
And she walked out to me and she was like, "Is this ranch?" And I had to try really hard not to be like, "Is that fucking ranch?" I'm almost like, I feel disrespected that you asked me that question. And I was like, "No, it's not ranch." So
I bet you were like you were imagining that you were super calm, but you did one of your faces you do where you're like,
it was kind of just, I was more just
Yeah.
like, "No, it isn't ranch. It's not ranch." So I told her, go back in the fridge or whatever, and I was like, it's a white one. It's a white dressing. She goes, "Okay."
it's a white woman.
So she
That's what you were saying for a second.
so she picks up the blue cheese and she's like, "Is this it?" And I'm like, "Smell that."
They're like
And she's
warmer.
I was like, "Does it smell like puke?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "That's blue cheese." I was like, "Pick up the other white one." She smells it. She's like, "Oh, that kind of smells like ranch." She was like, "Kind of smells like ranch." I'm like, "There you go." There you go. It's right there.
Bro. That's my favorite part about like working my job is how fucking dumb people are. It's like it's some of the dumb. I come like you would think. I don't know why you would actually think this actually doesn't make any sense, but like the people who work at like the backs of like supermarkets, they're just like, I swear to God, they're all gremlins. They're all fucking gremlins.
They just never come out. They never see anything.
Miserable.
No, they're the people who get to work at like they all wear shorts no matter the season ever, and they're just mad because every single time you bring shit in, they're like, you brought too much. They're fucking. There's how you gonna get this out here. I'm like, people are gonna buy it. We're gonna put it out, and then and I'm getting on a rant here, but I don't fucking care. The people who clearly can tell that I'm working and I'm packing, I'm moving beer from here to here, and then they'll just fucking like they'll just stand like this and be like, you know where the salads are? I need salad. No, I don't know where the salads are. I don't work here. And they're like, but you're doing that.
Oh, you're talking about
You're
customer?
doing, yeah. Just be like, you're moving it. You're moving stuff.
You have the least consistent volume.
It's
Send-
that no.
If you're
It's
wondering
not,
why
it's
I'm
not the
reaching
mic.
back.
It's not the mic. It's me.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm the most.
Yeah, well, you're
inconsistent
holding it
volume.
like you're fucking hyping up like Yellow Claw. Or
Hey
something.
yo! I fucking hate. No, I probably shouldn't say. No, fuck it. I hated that guy. He ruined that groove.
Oh, I
Made
thought
it
it.
so
I thought he
busy?
Was, I thought he was great. I thought.
Busy?
Oh no. Yeah, the guy. He's not even in it anymore.
No,
right?
he's not.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so I hate it. This is the most random podcast ever.
Yeah, because we never have those.
Yeah, right. That's our whole shtick. Yeah, I hated that dude.
I mean, I don't.
We hated that guy
Did you-
together.
Did you know
together.
him? Did you know him? Know him?
No, I was just as a fan.
I don't know why.
Because it was just like every
No, it was
single
just
time,
the-
like just let him play the song. Just
Yeah,
let
that
just
was the
let them
worst
play
part.
the song.
So Jake and I made a video that went viral for no reason.
That's the reason
And
I
it
know
was-
Jake.
Yeah, it was Jake making fun of him going like, because every
Backspinning.
single time they would like start playing a song, it'd get like right to the drop. They play like 4 bars and they go, and he's like, nah. So Jake made a video doing that. You've seen it, right?
Oh yeah, I remember that. It got like 83 billion, not 83 billion, but it got quite a few.
Enough.
I was actually kind of like, oh shit, like
And they saw it, and we got to meet him,
You know, it's
and
a-
we remade the video with him,
A
which,
weird-
and they thought it was hilarious.
Oh, I
But
bet
like
they
he
did.
knows that's like his thing, but
It's just it got excessive, which it was like a backspin is obviously it when it's done right, it's one of the best. Like it's the most hype thing ever. But when you do it every other song,
it's just annoying.
you're like, can I just hear the song? Can I just hear it? Like without you telling me no. Like yes. Let me fucking do it.
You know what I always get scared of when I watch like
Ghost.
EDM
I'm sorry. I
EDM sets?
what?
Like
Ghost.
whenever somebody like gets up on like the table or whatever,
Oh.
I always just think about like, yo, what if they fell off? Like, what if you thought you were good up there and you step off that thing and now you're fucked?
Bro,
Yeah.
there it's
that's
as
how Keizo
somebody who
broke his
staged-
leg.
he did, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
As a
Who?
guy who staged
Keizo did that
Keizo.
one time. He like
Keizo.
jumped off, and it was like way too high, and he like.
Some of
broke
those
his
tables
leg
are up there.
landing.
Where the CDJs are up to like your tits or whatever, and you're just like, it's just DJ.
Yeah, but I just mean like when they climb on top of it. Like, imagine if like you slipped off and then now you're hitting the cords, like
I'm
and
not-
then
dude.
everything comes down. You're like, oh god,
I'm
Jesus.
I'm not even gonna lie. You could probably over time you can document how they just use like regular tables like this one, and then they just like over time like now they have like reinforced tables. You
They
can have like
make 'em.
9 people stand on them just jumping up and down. They don't fucking move anymore. But as a stage, I know that exact thing you're talking about. You're like, oh, you're right near the wire. No, oh, don't kick. Oh, fuck. Oh, dude, get off. So many times when I fucking work shows for Jake and Maddie, and I Jake would always just want to climb onto stuff that like he should not climb on. There's been 2 times where he tried to climb onto a monitor. I'd be like, no, get down.
Well, then there was a time he smashed his face on the monitor.
Oh, you did that?
Oh, I found that picture the
Yeah.
other day. I was in Oregon and I FaceTimed him, and he had the Harry Potter scar. Like it was like post show.
The Harry Potter scar.
Yeah.
I remember when I went to
Consider it minor.
Oregon. I went to Oregon to see Mike, and I was
And
so.
you didn't hit me up.
I was so no, I
Well,
did.
Well,
I did. I did.
surprise! This is actually an intervention. You're a piece of shit, and we caught you. What the fuck is up, Alex? Now
I'm
we're
so
gonna record
sorry.
it and put you on blast.
I'm so sorry.
Picture.
Yeah, I ended up being like, when I was going to Oregon, I just messaged Aiden and I'm like, you live in Oregon? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, I'm going to Portland. He's like, oh, I live like 3.5 hours away. And I was like, oh. That was like the first time I was ever like, when you're in a state, it's not like Connecticut and places
Yeah,
can
it's like
be
this big.
a couple hours apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, like, god damn it.
Like, dude, my friend Billy lives in the same state.
So
as me.
I
He
ended
lives
up-
7 hours away.
I ended up like asking Mike, like, can we go? And he's like, where is it? And I think it was, what was it?
Hold it up to the camera.
What the fuck is
show it.
that?
I'll put it.
dude?
I'll like just send this to me later. I'll put it up in the.
Am
in
I-
Oh,
the
it's
fucking-
what
just
the
hold it
shit?
right up to the camera.
yeah, just get it. Ding.
Let it focus. Oh, you can't
No,
see
you
the scar in it.
It just
It's
looks like a
okay.
really aggressive
Yeah.
white guy.
That's the time
No,
Jake
don't worry
smashed
about it.
his
I'll fucking
face.
put it in later.
You look like a fucking serial killer in that picture.
He does.
like,
the glasses too.
One of my victims gave me this on my forehead while I was trying to apprehend them.
Oh
I came very-
boy!
Don't worry, I got them in the trunk.
Apprehend them.
You're doing the David Blaine voice.
Dude, come on. Because David Blaine sounds like a fucking serial killer. He's like, "Do you want to see a magic trick?"
Do you want to know how I got this
Yo, he'll
forehead
just-
scar?
It's always
It
like
was from a seal I was trying to stuff into a hat and make disappear. He got really mad about
it's
it.
always really weird with David Blaine because he'll be like, "You want to see a magic trick?" and then he won't do anything. He'll be like, "Look in your asshole."
Oh, bro, I don't know if you know this. We're a huge fan of David Blaine.
The
on
guy's
this
like,
podcast.
"What the fuck?" He like pulls out like a playing card and it says like 3 on it, and he's like, "Was that your card?" And they're like, "Yeah," and he like looks at the camera. He's like,
I do that.
"Street
what I
magic,
do.
Yeah,
bitch."
you just described that whole street magic thing where he like opens the thing. He's like, cheese it.
Cheese it.
Yo.
Cheese it.
I was thinking about where I got that from, and now I remember.
He put me on the
He's
roof.
like floating away. He's like, "Help me, help!" He's like floating away.
He put me on the roof.
He's like,
He put me on the roof. Oh my god.
"Cheese it,
Where's
cheese
my
it,
orange soda? Where's my orange soda? Where's
you
where is
demon,
it? You demon.
you demon."
He just fucking chases.
Yeah, we have a weird obsession with David Blaine.
Yeah,
And-
we're gonna do a. Well, I think probably for the Halloween episode, we're gonna do he's gonna dress up as David Blaine because he called it like street magic David Blaine, and I'm gonna dress up as an old timey magician, and then we're gonna have to learn. We have to learn magic tricks to do that
Yeah.
episode. Yeah.
So, I get what magic is. like I get it, but like. I know the whole point is like it wouldn't be magic if you knew how, but I really
Oh my
wonder, like,
God.
even if it is fake, how is he
It's always
levitating?
fake.
How is he levitating though?
You just find
Which
out
one?
he's just there. Like it's the Chris Angel thing where he's just moving his foot up a little bit. He's just doing
Yeah, I was gonna say
he's
that's
just moving his
like
foot.
the small one where they're just going off the ground. They're like lifting their toe and you can't see.
And
it.
you're like, oh my god, what the fuck?
Or there's been other ones where if he goes up to a box, I've watched a lot of like
Mind freak.
yeah, no, like behind the scenes of magic.
You're another one of those guys who are like, how the fuck did he do that?
Yeah, and there's one where he has like fake pants and he's
Fake
Yeah, it's like his shoes end up like magnetizing together and he takes his one leg out of the pants in front and like puts it on a box and you see him like lift up. You can't
See,
fool me, David Blaine.
Nice try, David Blaine. You can't fucking get us.
But like you'll see when he does it, like they'll go around him and like the people will be like touching his like nipple or something. They're like, "Where's the on/off button?" Like, but I'm kind of like, I don't understand how you fake that it wide open like that.
I might be like repeating a bit here, but we're still like. Have you ever seen David Blaine? Like he had like a separate show where he did magic for celebrities, and there was one, and I have
we
like a
watched that
highlight
on
of it.
I did see
Yeah.
that he did
He did
one.
one with Harrison Ford.
He did
and-
one with Drake where he like had frogs in his mouth, and he's like, "Wait a minute,
Inside of
what?" I'm
Drake's
like,
mouth?
No, he
Oh.
frogs come out of his mouth. No, I don't think Drake would be like 6'6" about that. Like he would.
Frog is like, what is going on here? I'm not a fan of that.
Like he just like he just grabs like a thing of like water.
Did you like my Drake impression?
It was pretty good.
That was pretty good. Hi, Lee.
But yeah, dude.
David
Wait, so-
Blaine's doing magic and I don't understand it. Why is he doing magic right now?
You call me back. I didn't get the text. David Blaine's doing magic. I didn't look at my phone. That seems to always happen in this type of situation.
Bars.
Bars.
Bars. Oh shit. Okay, it's close. It's close. It's close. I
See
knocked
what
the same
happens?
water bottle
Why
over
is
again.
David Blaine in my living room?
David Blaine is in my
He's
living
just
room.
constantly. David Blaine made my girlfriend disappear now.
I think that's why she
She
left
hasn't
me.
been back in 4 weeks. Or maybe she just left me. I don't know.
Can you be Drake on that Halloween episode?
Is that blackface? I don't know.
No.
Is that blackface?
No.
Wait, Drake's half black, right? It's fine. We'll be all right. It's fine. We'll be
Oh,
okay.
Jesus. That was so good.
Wait, you know what? One, I'll definitely be Drake, and I'll sad boy sing everything. Be like, Aiden, what's going on today?
Welcome back to the podcast.
Drake's the type of dude where his bars are like, Even the girls that disappear from David Blaine's magic deserve love too. Like that's always what it is.
I saw the funniest shit
He
one
had
time
a full
about
of hearts,
Drake.
but he stole my heart too.
It was a tweet, and all it said was Drake, the type of dude to sit on the toilet to fart. And I thought it was the most accurate statement.
the type of dude to sit on the
I think I saw one time that was like Drake goes on Pornhub. Drake goes on Pornhub, and it's like what he searches for, and in the search bar it says strippers that have emotions or strippers that have feelings or whatever.
strippers that have feelings.
Whatever, like that want a boyfriend.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh shit, that's
Dude.
funny as hell.
Fuck, wait, there was a oh shit, there was a Drake one I was thinking about too. Oh, there was a dude in the military who looked like Drake, and he was writing like he was just sitting like this. I can't even do it.
Like
Fucking-
I'm sitting?
Yeah, no, but like this, but he was writing with like a pen that had a flower, and he's like, "Just hold on, I'm coming home from Afghanistan."
Oh,
It was mad funny.
Jesus.
Yeah, bro.
Jesus.
No, but what I was gonna say is, and I'll throw this out for
hope
Chris
Drake
because he
watches
asked me.
this.
He asked me when I hope Drake watches. Imagine we find out that's like our number one fan is
All
Drake.
these girls disappearing from my life. Call me David Blaine.
I swear to God, if I hear that in a new Drake song, it's proof. It's 100% proof. We'll have to timestamp it. We'll
Yeah.
make a whole YouTube like conspiracy theory.
They call me
Like,
David
Drake
Blaine.
is stealing our bars.
They call me David Blaine because when the girls hang out with me, they disappear. Bars.
Bars.
Wheezy's like, I always knew it.
Wait, if that's what we find out, Drake's actually thinks this whole time. No, none of these girls are just breaking up with him and they don't want to be with him. He's just like, David Blaine is my nemesis. He's making all my girlfriends disappear.
Like he comes up on stage while Drake's performing and they just stare at each other and he's like, he gets a microphone. He's like, pass me a microphone. And he's like, hey, Drake, check your mic cord. And it's like, everyone saw it plugged in the whole show
like,
and then the
"Oh."
cord's just gone, like snipped in half. He's like,
He's like,
Oh no, it's David Blaine again.
He's just like, Drake, where's your microphone? He just pulls it up. It's a snake. He's like, no, oh, gee, David Blaine, no.
How'd you know that I hate snakes?
He's just playing a show and he's just looking out in the crowd. And you just see everybody else is like dancing, like lose their mind. There's just David Blaine just deadpanning them and just disappears in the crowd.
it'd be even funnier if he did that smoke thing, but then it was one of those things where he didn't run away fast enough. Or you could still see him.
Still see him walking
Like
out
he's
the-
like, he hits it, he just is like, just
and then you
scurries
look
out.
over for like 5 seconds. He's just like, oh, the crowd was really thick.
I was supposed to be gone by now.
Sorry, it's
My bad.
shit.
That was a dud.
Can you buy smoke bombs like that? Because I'd really like
Yes.
shut the fuck up.
Yes, you absolutely can.
No, because imagine.
I mean, okay, so they don't have the ones from like cartoons where you throw something at the ground and it's like,
that's what I'm talking about. Like I want it to legitimately, but like hold on to it for like a while and like just not you like use it super sparingly. Just be like, you know what, dude, I'm fucking out of here, and then just still
That
stay
would
in
be
there.
sick.
I mean, I could think about a way you could do it. Like if you somehow had like,
Careful now, we don't need the ATF getting in on this.
if you had like a water balloon with like a little bit of water in it to where it could still pop, and then there was like smoke in there of some kind, and then when you hit it, the smoke would come up. But I don't think that would really release enough smoke.
I don't think so.
I'm just trying to figure out ways to make your dream
I'm
a
just
reality.
I'm trying to do it. I
I'm
just
just
go like this,
spitballing.
and I just have Aiden under me. Just go.
Take a fat. It's actually vape smoke.
I just take a vape and I throw it down and it explodes.
Yeah,
Just it's like, why does it smell like pineapple in here? This is fucking weird.
it's EDM flavored
What does that taste like? Oh no.
ketamine.
Alex, fuck you.
Ketamine or something.
It tastes like ketamine.
It tastes like a sweaty
so
T-shirt
sorry,
because
every-
they're always biting on it.
I feel so bad because every time I yell like this, I just see Aiden go, fuck. He just like looks at the audio. He's like, it's so loud. Shit.
Gotta do
Quick,
my
I gotta
magic.
get into the mainframe.
Jamie, are we good? Jamie, check the computers. Jamie.
I don't have my glasses.
Nah, it doesn't count. I'm not gonna make the noise.
Can you guys do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you
Sure.
please get somehow John Goblicon on this podcast?
Yeah, fucking yeah.
I don't
Or
know
like,
who that is.
even if you got, we never showed you that.
Why? We've never shown you John Goblicon,
Oh wait, it's
the Gremlin, who interviews like metal people.
Oh no, okay, I don't know who that is.
We're the kings of the peanut butters and
Jellies.
jellies. Okay.
Oh my god, I cannot believe we've never done
What is
this.
he like, the Nardwar of metal?
No.
Yes, but as Nardwuar knows everything, he knows nothing.
Okay.
But like intentionally, he knows absolutely nothing.
How
Okay,
does
I don't know.
Nardwuar know everything?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure
He
he's
finds out
actually
some
the head of the CIA.
Crazy details. I love watching the compilations of like rappers freaked out by
Yeah, some of the
Nardwuar.
rappers would be like, "How you know that? You the
Lil
police?"
Uzi Vert be like, how you notice? How you notice?
Yo, I
Crazy.
love. I think it's Black Youngster. Black Youngster's like, "How you know this? You the feds? You the police?"
Dude, I'm telling you, he's literally the head of the CIA. And every time the CIA assassinates somebody, they'll just be like behind you with a fucking silence pistol, like, doodaloo, doo. They just end your life.
Dude, it is weird.
It's crazy how he knows
Nardwuar
everything.
literally just being like, "So I heard that you."
So I heard when you were 4, you got kicked in the nuts by like it. So I got
you a cup.
I got you a cup signed by Dolly Parton. Don't you like it?
They're like, "What?"
He'll be like,
How did you
"Guess
figure
what?
that
Guess
out?"
what I have here? I have your blanky blanky from when you were 3 years old." And they're like, "Oh, I thought that was like gone forever." Nope, here it is. I went to your old house and I stole it.
I snuck in.
I stole it.
Also, it's signed by Prince.
Yeah, that's such a good.
It's signed by Oprah. Oprah gave them away on her show.
Oh my god, bro! I swear he's one of the greatest things I ever had. Because also it's also one of those points where like, how do you not know who Nardwuar is? But he's somehow, and I think it's only rappers at this point who don't know who he is, who are just, and he's just always interviewing them like, what the fuck is going on? This doesn't make it. My favorite though is Tyler the creator, because every time he sees him, he's like, ah,
Yeah, he just attacks
Nardwuar,
him.
I love this. Ah! He's just losing his mind.
There was what's the one where Tyler comes off like it must have been right from a set, and like Nardwuar gives him some old album, and he's like,
Yeah.
"I heard you like this," and Tyler's got the wig on.
Oh, the blonde
and
one?
He just starts attacking.
He just starts
He's like,
shaking.
"Yeah."
Dude, no, the best one was I think it was the little Uzi Vert one when he gave someone. Little Uzi was just like for like 30 seconds, and then at the end, Naro was just like, impressive.
Can we just talk about? You've obviously seen how Uzi has that like diamond in his forehead, right?
Yeah,
I sort of feel like that's a flex, man.
it is.
Yeah, until someone rolls up with like a Bowie knife and is like, give me that shit right now.
I don't think that will happen.
I just don't think I don't believe it's a $20 million.
$24 million.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
You never know. He's definitely got the
How you
money
gonna
to
check
pay
it?
for it.
You just gonna fucking get like one of those things where you're just like,
Beep, beep. No,
Yeah.
they get like that diamond tester thing that you put on the like. There's a
fake
guy
ones.
on YouTube, I think, that goes around on like rappers' chains and he touches them and it's like beep beep if it's like fake or real or not.
Right.
how has that man not gotten the shit kicked out? He just walks up to be like, hey, what's up, dude? Oh,
I mean, I'm pretty
Some
sure
of
there's
them are
like
fake because there's like these cheap ones you can buy that have like a sensitivity dial on it. And
Yeah.
like I've seen people that like they'll literally have a plastic thing, and like there's this guy, I don't know, I saw him on something, but it's like a plastic thing and he tests it and he's like real, and it's like obviously fake, but you can turn it up so it literally will say anything's positive or,
Yeah.
like, negative if you want it to.
he
be
goes up
whatever.
to like Post Malone's chains and they're like all real. I think when he puts it on there, it's supposed to not make a noise. It's supposed to just not do anything.
right.
But when it's fake, it's like beep 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 or whatever.
Just like, bitch.
So
bitch,
he
bitch,
goes
bitch,
up
bitch,
he
bitch.
goes up to like Post Malone, and Post Malone's got like a huge Dallas star, like Dallas Cowboy
Mm-hmm.
star on his thing, and he touches it. Oops. He touches it
How
to
dare
it.
you.
And yeah, I'm sorry. He touches it to it and it's like it's all real. And he's like, I don't have any fake chains on me. And then he goes up to like another rapper who I've never seen before and like everything beeps and he's like, nah, these are real. I don't know what you're talking about. That thing's messed up. And like the dude always looks at the camera that's doing it and he's like, what? Why is everyone so mad at me? I'm like, dude, because they don't want to be called out at a show for
It's
the
like
chains being fake.
it's like he's that it's like the chain version of the guy who does cart narcs. You know cart narcs?
That guy is hard for me to watch.
You don't like cart narcs?
He's hard for me to watch.
Why?
Because he doesn't get. Sometimes he gets upset, but
I've never once seen him get upset.
I wish he would get like mad.
No,
Like I
that-
wish he'd be like when the guys come up to him and they're like, "Hey, get away from my car!" I wish he'd be like, "Fuck you, you fucking piece of shit." Instead, he's like, "This is just cart rolls."
No, this is my favorite thing is when people are just like, fuck you fucking, get the fuck away from my car. He's like, hey, what's up, we're cart narcs, you want a sticker? Like, hey, I'm gonna put this on the back of your car. And then they'll take one, and then they'll take it off and throw it, and he'll just pull out another one and be like, no, I'm gonna put cart narcs here. He keeps throwing, I swear to God, he's like 40 fucking magnets, and he's like, Yeah, no, card next. Yeah,
It's always
you gotta-
like-
you gotta put your card back in your
He
car.
always gets like the white disgruntled guy, like that's like he just
What's your
assaulted
problem?
my vehicle
What's your
because he
problem?
put a sticker on
We got a
it.
problem here, huh?
Yeah, it's always
Seems like
that
you're
guy.
we got a fucking problem.
He's like, you're looking at me, and I think that today I want to beat up somebody so I can feel powerful.
He's like, hey,
I love
don't
that.
touch the Ford F-150 there, pal.
You're,
All right?
not, you're not that guy.
You're not that guy, pal.
You're not
You're
that guy.
not that guy. You're not that guy.
Dude, at the bar I took you guys to last night, it was the first time like I went out to a bar since like the pandemic, and we were all leaving, and it was like me and like a group of dudes, and there were another group of dudes like walking down the street the opposite way, and they were like maybe like 50 feet away from us. I would say like 50 yards from us, right? And like one of us in our group was just like saying that meme, like, you're not that guy, pal. And then everybody over there was like, you're not that guy, pal. And then we just, there was like a 30-second exchange where we were all just going, you're not that guy, pal. No, you're not that guy, pal. And then one of us was like, you're that guy, pal. And then, yeah, you're that guy, pal. Dude, you're that guy. And then and we all just cheered and walked away from each
It
other.
could have gone one of two ways.
That was like that's like
Oh, we're
kind of the first
we
time.
overtime?
No, I'm sorry, continue.
Are we overtime?
No,
Yeah.
we got, it's, I
We
mean,
do
it's
what
our
we
show. We can
want,
do what
but-
the fuck we want, but yeah.
That was I guess that's like kind of the first time I've been in a bar. I think
Since the pandemic,
since the pandemic
In
started.
general.
Yeah,
It was a
I mean
good
I've
time.
been like in places
I've
where
been
there's
places.
where there's
I
like,
went to a place once.
like I mean I went to my sister had like a craft fair thing and like they had like a bar set up there and
I don't think that counts.
yeah, but that was the first time I've ever been like in a fucking bar.
In a bar.
It's
Yeah.
crazy
In a
now.
bar.
Like how as soon as the vaccine started rolling around, everybody's just like, COVID's over.
No, it is. It's fucking, dude. It's in New York. It is. I mean,
I'm just
Yeah,
happy
that's
I
what it is
got
here,
it.
too.
I'm just happy I got it. I'm happy that I don't have to worry about. I can go out and I because Gerard was really pushing for me to stop being scared because I'd be like, I
You
know
were-
I'm vaccinated, but like, well, if somebody breathes on me wrong, will I get the
you know, he
COVID?
was like,
Yeah.
I have it. And he's like, I've had it. I'm vaccinated. I'm like, you statistically speaking are the least likely person to get it. And
Yeah.
he's just like, there was a person 40 feet away from me over there, and he sneezed once, so I'm gonna die.
I was having like a
gonna die.
borderline
I'm gonna-
panic attack in the Uber up to his house, like because
Yeah.
the lady was coughing with a mask. I'm like, oh god. And like Jake didn't have one on, and I had mine on. I was like stuck in a weird like thing where I was like, he doesn't have one on. She's got one on. Do I wear one?
Am I gonna
supposed to?
die?
Should
That's
I?
the weird thing now is like, when do you? I don't know. I haven't worn one.
No,
in a while,
I wasn't wearing one at all until I went to the Apple store, and it was I think I told you this. They were all wearing, like, everybody in the Apple store was wearing masks except for one old dude in the back who was like, "Fuck nope, communist," like that kind of vibe. But like when I walked in, they didn't directly tell me that I needed to put it on, but they was kind of one of those things where they're like,
Excuse me.
You
sir.
should probably. Do you have one? You should put it on.
you know, the
Are you vaccinated, Aiden?
little
Yeah.
That's awesome.
back stuff, sack stuff, baby.
I just thought it was really awesome how like all of us in the whole friend group were vaccinated, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, so we can start making out again. It'll be really nice.
Does Brooke have her
Start touching
vaccine?
what?
Does Brooke have her vaccine?
Yes.
Oh, then we're good. I love how like the phone rang and he was like, "Oh, what's up with it?" But then like I asked him a question and he's just like,
mad quiet. You know what's funny? I didn't even tell that he was nodding his head by seeing his head. I just saw the chair
The
bouncing
chair.
a little bit. All right, bro. We good? Want to wrap this up?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Okay. All right.
Had
Well,
enough of you two.
"Thanks for wow."
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
Wow. Okay, so
Love you guys.
Alex, I'm really excited that you're the new host of the podcast and Aiden's out. It's going to be really great. I'm excited.
Wow.
Yeah.
Surprise!
That's
I'm
so
out of
sudden.
here.
This is so
Surprise.
sudden.
Aiden's done with my shit.
I'm done.
All right.
I-
You wanna
It's
wrap
been
this
good
Can
to
I
have
be-
you, man.
Can I be a guest again?
Yeah,
no,
please
yeah,
do.
of course. Of course. No,
wanna
It's
talk
one
about
time per
this.
person,
Sorry,
bitch.
yeah, it's like Spider-Man. Everybody gets one.
We're gonna
okay?
make our
All right?
rounds. Aton's next.
Yeah. Get ready, Aton.
Yeah.
I want to. Yeah, no, I want to get you back on. I want to talk more music shit with you. And
Yeah, I'm sorry. I got real in the weeds with David Blaine and Drake.
We just went so far out of that.
Yeah, it's okay.
we
These
covered
things
all our bases today.
Yeah.
Really all over. But
We got a
How-
good to have
home
you,
run.
How? Oh, this is. kinda scary.
Okay, so before I say anything that's just gonna make people want to shoot themselves, let's get the fuck out of here.
Are you
Okay.
gonna cue a song? at the end of this?
I mean, it does end with a. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Oh, he should. Oh, that's what we should. We're. I'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
But yeah, this does end with a song.
it does
Okay,
end
good.
with the song.
Yeah.
Can you
one
end
way
it?
or
Can
another.
you end it right on my middle finger and then play it?
Sure.